When Benny was first born, he was this delightful, incredible, happy.
Wonderful, he's precious, he's perfect. Until he wasn't.
He wasn't so motivated to crawl. He wasn't, trying to get that toy.
They came to us with the news of this rare Canavan disease.
This is an incredibly fatal disease.
They said, we'd like to send you down to the lab downstairs and have blood drawn. And we want his brother, the baby, the 2-week-old baby, to have blood drawn as well to make sure that he does not have it. Jenny called me. She said, they both have it.
I just shut down.
I'll never forget that morning.
It was the end of the world.
Canavan disease is an inherited neurological disease. It's relentlessly progressive.
They progress to a vegetative state, and they typically die within the first decade of life.
We've had recent breakthroughs just in the last few years that enable us to not only introduce a gene into the brain, but to do it very precisely and do it in ways that we hadn't previously been able to do.
Pharmaceutical companies are not really interested in developing drugs for rare diseases because developing a drug is outrageously expensive, and a gene therapy drug is even more expensive than any other drug.
We are about to make medical history. This happened to us because someone had to be the first. The support of the communities, our families, our friends, our rabbi, strangers, it's mind-blowing.
I looked at the donations coming, and I realized that this was going around the world again and again. And I realized this was possible only because of this strong community that just bond them with everyone else.
We have a slot in the pharmaceutical company to produce the drug. And if we lose that slot, it could be months before we get back.
This is like the last possible milestone that we need to achieve after so many years.
Our best hope for a full reversal or as much as can be done by this drug is to do it as early in the kids' lives as possible.
As time goes on and they get older, there's more damage.
It's now not just Save Benny and Josh, but it is Cure Canavan Fund, and there are other families and there are other kids.
A lot of these tools and techniques that we're developing for Canavan are going to be applicable to Alzheimer's and multiple sclerosis, brain tumors, and many other conditions.
Our journey began 2.5 years ago, and it's amazing how far we've come. And the treatment is now finally within reach.
We need you now more than ever. With your help, we can save Benny and Josh.